Saraswati Sisukunj Bhagwala Borsad, English Medium Standard 5th, subject EVS. As we all know that we are continuing with the chapter When the Earth Shook, right? And in the first part of the video, we understand these 2 points, right? A bad dream and help arrives. So the story starts from the small village of Kutch and Jasma. So there was earthquake, right? And every people who are living in that area, they all are gathered in a ground to watch parade on the television. It was the day of 2001, 26th January, right? The year was 2001. And at that time, earthquake occurs, right? And the people, they were facing this first time. They were confused what to do. They were running here and there. They were scared, right? And the whole village, all the buildings, most of the houses were flat, fallen down on the ground of that village. Few houses which are a bit strong, they were there still. This Jashma also lived in that village. She is trying to explain the condition of human being over there, how difficulties they are facing, because now most of the people, they lost their houses. They have to live in the streets. Her Mota Bapu is Sarpanch in that village. So he had given some grains, food grains to the people. And many women, they made food in Mota Bapu's house and they fed to other people. And all peoples are trying to survive. After few days, the people who are living in the city, they arrived in the Kutch area of Gujarat to see actually what happens. They bring food and biscuits and different things with them and they give them. So this was, a scenario that we have seen in the first part. Right, that many people come, scientists came over there, engineers, right, and architect came over there. They show them designs that now we will rebuild your village with this design. Maybe this house design is more stronger than previous one, right? It will not get damaged because of earthquake. So this was whole scenario. But villagers decided that we will build our houses with the help of this architect, but design will be ours. Because they were thinking, if these people will make our houses, it will be not look like same as before, right? So they are thinking that we will design and they will help us. So this was up to here. This was that was about first task. Sorry, that is previous task, right? Now let's see what we will learn today. Now these people are ready to make their houses. People work together to build their houses, to rebuild their houses. Many people dug clay from the pond and they bring over there. People mix that clay with cow dung and they make large cakes, right? And in villages, most of the houses are made up by this cow dung cakes, right? Clay and that cow dung are mixed and they are making big cakes like brick is equal to, it is similar with bricks. Then they kept one on another. They kept that dungs. They kept that cakes one on another to build walls, right? So they created house walls with that cow dung and clay mixed bricks, or we can say cow dung cakes. Then they covered, or we can say then they coated it with whitewash color, right? And then they make different designs on the wall. They also used mirrors, small pieces of mirrors to decorate it. And the house roof is made by the thatched. Right, they created thatched roof. Now what is this thatched? That thatch is actually a dry part of a grass or a bajra plant. They are making bundles of it, right, and they are keeping that on the roof to create the roof, and they tie it together. Here you can see one example of it. And this is how they made their house. It was really shining like a diamond in the night sky. Now here, this was story, right? Now the Kutch is rebuilt. But what we need to understand here, that if we are in that condition, what we can do, right? So see here, what we can do. Okay, so when this occurs, when earthquake or any kind of natural disaster is going on, don't be inside your house. If possible, go in the open ground, right? Go on the open ground to save yourself. If you are not able to go out, right? So go under the table, go under the chair, right, and hold it tightly so it will not slip with the vibrations. If you are in the school, if you are in your class, go under the bench. If you are not able to go out from your class, so go under your bench and wait until the shaking stops, right? When the shaking stops, then only come out, right? It will protect your head. That table, chair, or your bench will protect your head, right? So you will get less injuries. When you are driving any bicycle or any kind of vehicle, just stop that, leave that thing, and go on such a place where there are no poles, electric poles or any kind of poles, without any tree. Go on that ground and wait for that. If you are passing from underground bridges, try to leave that place immediately. Don't go over there. After the earthquake also, we have to stop ourselves from going towards the houses, towards the buildings which are already damaged. We should not go over there. Okay, now before going out from your house, when the earthquake is there, right, and when you are facing the difficulty, right, you are trying to go outside from your house, at that time first you have to close every switches of your house, main switch of your electric board, right, everything you have to stop, right, close it, and then leave your house. So these are few steps that we have to keep in our mind during any kind of disaster. Okay, so we talk about one natural disaster, that was earthquake. So let's talk about the next one, that is droughts. Now what is drought? So during the droughts, there will be no rain and crops can be failed. So there will be scarcity of food. But we can take food from outside. Government work for that. If there is a drought in any country, so government can call food food help. They can call other nations for the food help. So there will be scarcity of food, but it can be covered. So that is what we can say. We just have to think about that how we can save and how we can use less food, so we can survive for longer. The other one is floods. Now this drought occurs due to less rain, or we can say no rain. So that is why crops can fail. Now here floods. So this floods occurs due to heavy rain. When the heavy rain falls, the rivers, right, they overflow, and the water from the rivers go into the villages and sometimes in cities, right? I think in last year only we have seen in Baroda there was a flood, right, and that many crocodile came on the road, right? That experience we have. So that is floods. Okay, so three kind of natural disaster you have studied. In both we have to take care of our lives, food. Here why we need to talk about food? Because in floods there will be more rain, then crop can fail. Now crop can fail in both the conditions. If there is no rain, if there is more rain, right? And in both the conditions people have to suffer. But here is the beauty of our society. When we are facing, or when any kind of society or any kind of village is facing this kind of condition, other states, other city peoples actually visit that place to help other people, right? This makes your society, right? Because we have that nature, whenever anyone is in a difficulty, we try to help them, right? Which creates a lot of support to that particular person, which gives that lot of support to the particular person. If they do not have food, if they do not have clothes to wear. Now here in the floods there is a condition that people cannot stay on the ground floor. They have to go on the higher part of their houses. And that you have seen many times that there are help go with the there is a help which is provided by the government, which is with the help of that helicopter they are dropping food packets, right? So that is the condition in the floods. Many days they have to spend in the open, under the open sky. They have to spend their nights. That is a bit difficult. Okay, now just imagine that you are living on the open ground where there is no any house, only you and your family is living in one house. There is no any other house. How difficult it will be for you to living over there. Without society, we cannot survive, right? Just think that with whom will you play? With whom will you share your happiness and sorrows? If you need any help, to whom will you call? So that makes our society. So that is our chapter, When the Earth Shook. It is about earthquake and the humanity which we have in our heart, to help each other, to give our hand to grow up, to give our hand to help right? So that is the chapter. Here we learn about humanity. Thank you.